Hi, I'm Mike from 1A Auto. We've been selling auto parts for over 30 years.
What's up guys, I'm Andy from 1A Auto. In this video I'm going to show you how to check the fluids under the hood in this 2012 Ford Escape. If you need parts for your vehicle, click the link in the description and head over to 1aauto.com. Alright, we're going to open the door. To open the hood, we're just going to grab this lever right here, pull that up. To lift the hood, if you look above the Ford symbol to the right a little bit, there's a lever right here. Slide that towards the passenger side, lift up on the hood, and then there's a prop rod right here. Just going to grab the prop rod, we're going to stick that right there. It's going to hold the hood up. To check the coolant, you're going to look in the reservoir right here. You want the coolant between these two lines, so this is the lower line and this is the upper line. So you want to check this when the vehicle is cold. Right now the coolant's actually on the lower side. So you can pop this cap off. Again, make sure the vehicle is cold when you do this. And you can top your coolant off, make sure you use the appropriate coolant. To check your washer fluid, the cap is right here. You can open the cap. You can take the appropriate washer fluid. There's many different types of washer fluid. There's some winter washer fluid, there's some for bugs, some for ice. So, and we'll just fill it up. And once you get plenty of washer fluid in there, we can put the cap on. I don't like to go all the way to the top. You can fill it to a couple inches below the top and then you'll be good. To check the engine oil, you're gonna come over here. There's a dipstick right here. Grab the dipstick. Pull the dipstick out. We're going to take a rag and just wipe the dipstick down. Reinsert the dipstick. You're going to push the dipstick all the way in. This one's a little bit sticky. And grab the dipstick again, pull it out. Now we're going to check. You want the fluid level to be in between these two little dots, somewhere in those hash marks, which our level's right in the middle, which is good. You could add a little bit, but you don't want to have it too close to the top. So this actually is pretty good right here. And we'll reinstall the dipstick, slide it in. Then when you add the oil, the fill cap is over here. Just take the fill cap off. Generally it says what type of oil to use, so you can use that type of oil. Use a funnel and then top off your oil. We can reinstall the cap. Just line it up, lock it in place. To check the brake fluid reservoir is right here in the cap. You want to take a rag, you just want to make sure you wipe off the cap. Now you can see through it, it is clear, and there's a max line on the side here and a min line. So to check it, you can just shake it a little bit and normally see or hold the light right up to it. If you have to add it, take the cap off, add the brake fluid. Generally on the top of the cap, it'll say what type of brake fluid. This vehicle requires .3 brake fluid. We'll top it off, reinstall the cap, and you're good to go. To check the transmission fluid, you're going to want to drive the vehicle for about 20 miles. You want the engine at normal operating temperature, and then when you get back, you're going to take in park, and then with your foot on the brake, grab the shifter. You're going to shift through all the gears, reverse, neutral, drive, and low. And go back, do it a couple times, go back to park, leave the engine running, and then we're going to go check the fluid. You want to make sure you're on a level surface when you're checking this with the engine running. You grab the dipstick here. We're going to wipe the dipstick off with a rag. Take the dipstick and reinstall it. Make sure the dipstick gets fully seated all the way down. pull the dipstick back out. And then you're going to check the fluid. And the fluid level should be between these two lines right here when the vehicle's hot. And if it's below here, you're going to want to add the appropriate fluid. If it's too high, you're going to have to drain some out. And then when you add the fluid, you're going to add it right to the dipstick tube. And it says right on the dipstick tube what type of fluid it is. You can also check your owner's manual, and then you're good to go.
Thanks for watching. Visit us at oneauto.com for quality auto parts, fast and free shipping, and the best customer service in the industry.